Hey guys, it's Alex here, giving you my nighttime regimen on how to take care of my crochet hair with braids. First, as you can tell, my hair is already wrapped up in a turban. It is a hair towel turban by the folks at Aquis. You see that? They have really good hair towels. This is actually a hair towel. I'm wearing the turban. I really like it because they're really gentle, ultra soft on the hair, and it's very simple to do. Before I get in the shower, all I do is just simply put this on to the back of my hair, and then just quickly turn it. There is a button that is thick at the back, and snip it on, and I just kind of make sure that everything is good, and then I actually go take a shower, whether it be in the morning or evening. This is really helpful if I need to do my makeup, something of that sort, so that way all the hair is out of my face. So at night I do the same thing, take a shower, bath, or anything like that. I really like it because these towels are very gentle on the hair, both my hair and the hair that I use for my crochet braids, and very quick, simple, easy thing to do. The next step afterwards, normally I have worked out, so it's a little bit matted or something of that sort. And so what I do to try to make sure that everything is taken care of is I just simply go through, kind of separate some areas. If I don't really cut too much, I kind of just pull things out, let it be. Just kind of separate, make sure everything is okay. I do have a rubber band up here, and I just kind of keep that out of my face while I start working into my sections where my part is. So I need to get to my scalp, and what I do is I'm gonna use this bigger bottle, but this was given to me by Natural Clo in her how-to video. And so what I do is do roughly around a third or a fourth of glycerin. I'm using this as so you guys can see of this with vegetable glycerin. This is the Now Solutions. I really like their vegetable glycerin. Of all, I really try to use vegetable glycerin as opposed to just regular glycerin just on the hair. And so then I fill the rest of this up with water. So when I'm traveling or whatnot, it often looks like this. And then what I'm going to do is just go ahead and oil my scalp. This particular one, I have a couple different oils. I have castor oil, there's argan oil, whatever you want to use, you can use it. So I'm going to use that, and I'll just take a couple of dabs, my hand, like so. Spit it out, rub it, and start working it into my scalp, just all over, into those different areas. And once that's done in the part, I just add some more. Like I said, I normally have a mix that I do with castor oil, argan oil, and then also just olive oil, coconut oil. Again, whatever oil your scalp likes, go ahead. And this is the time that I do it. My hair, since I just finished showering and my pores are kind of open and steam's got into it and it's softer, makes things a lot easier. So, and then what I do is, for intents purposes, since the thing this one is kind of big and for you guys can't see, I'll just use this one to shake it up. And then what I do is just kind of go through. You can also add oil to this. Just go through and just spray. Now I start to spray the hair. This, I don't know if you guys can kind of see, there's a little bit of sheen that arrives on the hair. There you go. Adds just some sheen to it, and it adds back the curls. So I go through this on each part, the back especially, all of my hair. And I know I have some rows missing, but that's because it's done on purpose, so you guys can actually see my scalp and see how this is laid out. Taking some off in this particular video so you can really see at how I'm oiling my scalp on there. And since I'm using the argan oil, I'm okay with it kind of hitting the hair, because argan oil is so light that it doesn't really weigh down the hair or make it greasy or weird or anything like that. So any extra stuff I just kind of pull off like so. And I'm okay with the frizz. That's how come so many people think that it's my actual natural hair, because it's kind of frizzy and not perfect. So as you can see, my scalp is done glowing and such. And so I do that to all the areas of the hair. And just gonna look at it. If there's any dry areas in particular, like in my front, seeing as though my hair is starting to grow out some, what I like to do is use the curls. They're blueberry bliss control paste. I really like this stuff, like a lot. Really like it. And so I just take some. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. And normally I don't really like stuff that smells really good, but just take a little bit in between my hands. Again, since my hair is still wet or a little bit damp, I just go ahead and put it down on my edges. And this helps to blend it, to keep it looking like it's my real hair in those areas. You guys know those areas that I'm talking about in the front. So just go ahead and lay that stuff down. So I just make sure, because they tend to roll up. So, okay. And not really worried, since I'm going to bed, it's not really a big deal. But there are some flyaways, and normally if I see this in the morning, I just kind of cut it or continuously do it like this, because I'm going to sleep on it and I'm probably tired. So that's kind of it. Then again, I might go back over it, make sure my scalp is good, nothing's dry or anything like that. And then I have a couple of different options. Option number one, this is a lock sock. I use this with my regular hair as well, but if you can't, I normally pineapple it that way. Or the folks at Cream of Nature, I also use, they have a kind of satin silky type of scarf, and you can use your hair for that as well. So step one, it just depends on how I'm going to sleep that night. So I use the lock sock. This is your option one. Just making sure, pulling hair down. Lock sock on. And then up. And that's it. And since this is pretty tight, I just simply go ahead and leave that on my edges. For those of you, if it's not, sometimes it gets loose, I kind of do a little loop back here and tuck it up under so I can lay down that. Or you could do this with or without the lock sock. But if you want more tension on the front to lay edges down, then this back like this. So So that's it. That is basically all that I do at night. Very, very simple, easy, it doesn't take too long, and then I just go to sleep. That's about it. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys like this. If you have any other questions of products and things that I use, I definitely will explain all the products that I mentioned here down below the description box. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So thanks so much for stopping in. This is just Alex, and here to help solve some of those hair issues you have. Thanks. Bye.